స్టార్ట్ చేయము. ప్రార్థన చేస్తారా?
చేస్తున్నారు.
మీరు ప్రార్థన చెబుతారా?
చెప్తున్నారండి.
गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपस्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणान् ब्रह्मणस्पद आनशृण्वन्नोत विश्वेदसादनम्। ॐ महागणाधिपतये नमः। प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवत्र्यवतु। ॐ महासरस्वत्यै नमः। हरिः ॐ। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतंगमय। ओम शांति शांति शांति। मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्य देवो भव अतिथि देवो भव। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्ते पौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे सुखदातं तपोनिधिं। हरिः ओम्। नमस्कारः। अद्य सप्तनवतिः तमी वेद संस्कृत समिति चर्चावेदिकायां सर्वेभ्यः स्वागतं व्याहरामि। अद्य मुख्यातिथिरूपेण आगतवान् महोदय हरगोपाल महोदयं स्वागतं व्याहरामि। नमस्कारः महोदय। हरगोपाल महोदय नमस्कारः, स्वागतं। सर्वेभ्यः स्वागतं व्याहरामि। अद्य विषयमस्ति दि कृष्ण दि सेवियर ऑफ पांडवास इति महाभारत कथा इतिवृत्तरूपेण भविष्यति। अहं प्रार्थयामि हरगोपाल महोदयं इतः पूर्वं हरगोपाल महोदयं उपन्यासं दत्तवान्, सो सुपरिचितः अस्ति। अद्य हरगोपाल महोदयम् आह्वयामि। एतत् प्रसंगम् आरम्भं करोतु इति। ఎవరన్నా పరిచయం చేస్తున్నారా?
Shall I introduce him to the participants?
Please.
Talluri Sitaram Haragopal ji. He is well known to all of us. He has already taken another webinar for us on Sanat Sujatiyam during, I think, in the month of August. He is a BE Electrical in Government College, Kakinada Engineering College, and BL Evening College in Eluru, Andhra Pradesh, Diploma in Management, and he has 30 years of experience in private and government enterprises. Presently, he is marketing representative for major industries. He has participated in international conference on Vedanta in the University of Massachusetts, Boston, USA, and presented 3 subjects. One, Sudha Sadhakamu, Advaita Vedanta, and second, Sanat Sujatiyam, Maharshi Sanat Sujata's Upadesham to Dhritarashtra on life philosophy. The third one is Sitayanam, the life journey of Sita. The books written are in Telugu and got published are Valmiki Ramayanam, Mandara Sampurna Mahabharatam, Madandra Sampurna Mahabharatam, and Mahabhagavatam, and Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and Adhyatma Ramayanam, and Sri Chakra Nagara Vamanamu, and then Tirupavai. So he is known to all of us. I request Haragopal ji to start the webinar.
నమస్కారం అండి అందరికి. స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం.
Yeah, please.
अस्तु अस्तु नमस्कारः
శుక్లాం వరధరం విష్ణుం శశివర్ణం చతుర్భుజం ప్రసన్నవదనం ధ్యాయేత్ సర్వవిఘ్నోపశాంతయే. శాంతాకారం భుజగశయనం పద్మనాభం సురేశం విశ్వాకారం గగనసదృశం మేఘవర్ణం శుభాంగం లక్ష్మీకాంతం కమలనయనం యోగి హృజ్యానగమ్యం వందే విష్ణుం భవభయహరం సర్వలోకైకనాథం. వందే శంభుముమాపతిం సురగురుం వందే జగత్కారణం వందే పన్నగభూషణం మృగధరం వందే పశూనాం పతిం వందే సూర్యశశాంకవహ్నినయనం వందే ముకుంద ప్రియం వందే భక్తజనాశ్రయం చ వరదం వందే శివం శంకరం. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. టుడే I am giving a discourse on the subject of Sri Krishna, the savior of Pandavas. This is a well-known subject, but still I will deal it in my own way. I will start with one Annamaya Kirtana. Annamaya Kirtana is like that. He is sung like this. Govinda Govinda ani kuluvare, Govinda ani kuluvare, Pandava Varada ani kuluvare. He called Sri Krishna as Pandava Varada. He has given varams and he has saved throughout life of Pandavas. There were numerous instances where Sri Krishna saved Pandavas. Without Sri Krishna, Pandavas were like seeds who could not become trees. When Sri Krishna left his mortal body, Arjuna said to Yudhishthira, Sri Krishnudu ఆయన దేహాన్ని విడిచి తన విష్ణులోకానికి వెళ్ళిపోయినప్పుడు అర్జునుడు యుధిష్ఠిరుడితో అన్నాడు, మన సారథి, మన సచివుడు, మన వియ్యము, మన సఖుడు, మన బాంధవుడు, మన విభుడు, గురుడు, దేవరా, మనలను విడనాడి చందే మనుజాధీశ. That is the relation between Pandavas and Krishna. It is simple. There are many names mentioned in Sri Krishna Namavali. In Pandava Rakshaka Sri Krishna, Draupadi Rakshaka Sri Krishna, Kunti Pujata Sri Krishna, Parthasarathi Sri Krishna, Rayabari Sri Krishna. Like that, Sri Krishna is always with the Pandavas. Krishna helped Pandavas in Draupadi Swayamvaram. Arjuna got Gandiva from Agnideva with the blessings of Krishna. Pandavas had done Raisuyagam with the help and guidance of Sri Krishna. Panchali was rescued during Vastrapaharanam by Sri Krishna. Krishna saved Pandavas from the ire of sage Durvasa. Arjuna got Pasupadastra with the blessings of Krishna. Like that, Krishna stood as savior of Pandavas throughout their life. That's why Annamaya called him as Pandava Varada. Now, what is the relation of Pandavas with Krishna? Pandavas are Kshatriyas, whereas Sri Krishna is an Yadava. there is a caste difference as it is. But still, how Pandavas have become relatives of Sri Krishna. During when Sri Krishna had taken away Rukmini during Swayamvaram, her brother Rukmini has addressed Sri Krishna like this: Ma sarivadava ma papa kunipo, ye paatigalawada vedi vansavu, vasudhisudavu kavu. అన్నాడు. అంటే ఏంటి? ఏ పాటి గలవాడు ఏది వంశము, నీ వంశం ఏమిటి? వీఆర్ క్షత్రియాస్, వాట్ ఆర్ యూ బిఫోర్ అస్? వసుధీసుడవు కావు, నువ్వేమి రాజు కావు, మా సరివాడవా, నువ్వు మాకు సరిపోయిన వాడవా అని అడిగాడు. అలాగే జాంబవతి కుమారుడైనటువంటి సాంబుడు దుర్యోధను కుమార్తె అయిన లక్ష్మణ్ను స్వయంవరంలో బలవంతంగా అపహరించుకుపోతాడు. కౌరవులు సాంబుని బందీ చేస్తారు. యాదవులు యుద్ధానికి తలపడితే బలరాముడు వాళ్ళని శాంతపరిచి హస్తినికి వస్తాడు. బలరాముడు అంటాడు, ఉగ్రసేన మహారాజు తన మాటగా మీతో ఎలా చెప్పమన్నాడు, ఒక పసిబాలని వీరులందరూ కలిసి బంధించడం యుద్ధనీతికి విరుద్ధం, మన మధ్య గల బంధుత్వాలను అడ్డం పెట్టుకుని ఇవన్నీ సహిస్తున్నాను అలా అని చెప్పమన్నాడు అంటాడు. అనగానే దుర్యోధనుడికి కోపం వస్తుంది. కాల వైపరీత్యం ఇలా ఉంది. కాలికి ఉండవలసినటువంటి పాదరక్షణ తీసుకొచ్చి సింహాసనం ఎక్కాలనుకుంటోంది. ఈ వృష్ణీకులతో వివాహరీత్యా వారికి విందులు వినోదాలతో పాటే అంగీకరించడమే కాక వారికి రాజ్యాధికారాన్ని కూడా ఇచ్చాం. పాములకు పాలు పోసినట్లయింది. మన దయ వల్ల అభివృద్ధి చెందిన యాదవులు మనల్ని ఆజ్ఞాపించే స్థితికి ఎదిగారు. అంటే దుర్యోధన హ్యాస్ టేకెన్ వెరీ low, has given very low opinion of Sri Krishna and Yadavas. So that is how the kings in those days saw Yadavas, Sri Krishna and Balarama and others. Then the question arises, what is the relation between Yadavas and Pandavas? Pandavas are Kshatriyas anyhow. Then Yadavas are all Kshatriyas or not? What is the caste? That question arises. Now, first I want to deal on this subject of relation, basic relation between Sri Krishna and Pandavas. Now, Yadav Vamsa has come from Yadu Maharaja, and Kauravas or Pandavas. Kauravas, that dynasty has come from Puru Chakravarti. Puru Chakravarti, later it has become Puru. So Pandavas also basically belong Puru Vamsa only, because they were the sons of Panduraja. They are Pandavas. So this Yaduvamsa Charitra will come in 18th and 19th chapters of 9th canto of Bhagavatam. Who is this Yadu? Yadu was the son of Yayati Maharaj. This story comes in Adi Parva also. Who are Yayati's children? Yadu, Turvasu, Anu, Druhya, Prachinvata and Puru. And in these 5 sons, Yaduvamsa has come, Puru, Pauravamsam or Kauravamsam has come. Yayati's brothers were Yati, Samyati, Ayati, Viyati and Kriti. Yati Actually, he is not interested in the kingdom. So, Yayati has become the ruler of the earth. And he appointed all the other 4 brothers as the world's cardinal direction. Yayati was the son of Nahush Chakravarti. So, what is this story of Yayati? Before coming to Yayati, there is a background for all this. For Pandavas, Krishna, Kauravamsa, and all this, there is a big background. Dano Kinga was Vrishaparva, and his daughter was Sarmishta. Devayani is the daughter of Sukracharya. Basically, they are good friends. So one day, Devayani and Sarmishta went to forest to bathe, for bathing in a forest pool. After bathing, Devayani got confused with Sarmishta's saree with hers and put it on. Sarmishta returned, scolded Devayani for her mistake. Devayani belittled her with the jabe that she was the daughter of Sukracharya, the high priest and guru of Asuras. Because Devayani has objected, immediately Sarmishta objected, Devayani immediately retorted, saying that I am the daughter of Sukracharya, my father is the guru of your family. So Vrishaparva and his kingdom survived on his blessings. So this talk of Devayani, Sarmishta got angry. So what he has done with the help of her servants, Sarmishta threw the naked Devayani in a well and left the forest with her retinue. At that time, Yayati Maharaj has come there and he helped Devayani to climb out of it. Sorry. Devayani requested Yayati because he pulled her with her hand. She said, already Panigranam is over. No, you are my husband. Yes, Yayati, considering it as a will of providence, Daivecha, he accepted her as his wife. Now, Devayani was angry with Sarmishta. So she resolved that she should be her servant. So when Sukracharya came to know that her daughter was in trouble, he rushed to the spot and the king also had come. And Devayani put her proposal that Sarmishta should be her servant. Now, Vrishaparva was worried because Sukracharya was their guru, and without Sukracharya, their kingdom cannot survive. So, and Sarmishta also agreed for that proposal. Immediately she became the servant of Devayani. When Devayani was going to Yayati's kingdom along with Yayati, Sarmishta also accompanied her as a servant, as a dasi. Sarmishta as a dasi accompanied Devayani as a maid servant. But at that time, Sukracharya had put a condition to Devayani, to Sarmishta, that she should never make sex with Yayati. So after some time, Sarmishta asked Yayati once when he came once to the garden side. She approached Yayati and asked him to give her a child, because my life will be over without any marriage or anything. So you please bless me with a child. He refused, and he said, if this comes to know to Sukracharya, he will curse me, so I will not accept it. But Sarmishta managed Yayati with her argument, saying that you are the king and I am servant, and it is the duty of the king to serve the purposes, wishes of the servants. Like that, she told some dharmas, and somehow she convinced Yayati, and they both had sex for some time. And then in due course, Devayani gave birth to two sons, Yadu and Turvasu. Sarmishta begot three sons, Druhya, Anu, and Puru. Sarmishta's son was Puru, and Devayani's son was Yadu. So these are the two important persons about whom we are going to talk. Devayani, after some time she came to know about what is happening, and she immediately reported the matter to her father, Sukracharya. Sukracharya got angry and he cursed his son-in-law with premature old age as punishment for inflicting such pain upon his daughter with premature old age. Then Yayati requested Sukracharya that there is a lot of life for him, and he still have to enjoy with Devayani. Then Sukracharya said, if one of your sons would give up their youth to rejuvenate you, then you will get back your youth, he said. Then Yayati asked all of his sons, and nobody has agreed. Only Puru has agreed for his proposal, and hence Puru was made the king of after Yayati. After Yayati spent his life for about 1,000 years, and 1,000 years Puru suffered old age, and Yayati realized his mistake and got back his old age, and he made Puru as the king of the kingdom, and Puru has become the king of that kingdom. So like that, Puru continued as a king, and on the name of Puru, Kuru Vamsa has come. That is the same, it has become Kuru Vamsa and Kuru dynasty. And the Yadu and others, they have not agreed. I am talking about Yadu one day, because Yadu had not agreed for exchanging his youth with his father. He was cursed. He said, you are not eligible for my kingdom. So he was eliminated from the Puru Vamsa. Puru Vamsa belongs basically to Chandra Vamsa, because Sri Ramachandra belongs to Surya Vamsa, and all these kings belong to Chandra Vamsa, Soma Vamsa. Puru, like that, Puru continued in Chandra Vamsa, and Yadu, he has named his Vamsa, his dynasty as Yadu Vamsa. So our Lord Sri Krishna belongs to that Yadu Vamsa. This is Margasira Masam, And today Dhanurmasam started, and we are very happy to talk on the subject of Yaduvamsa. Yaduvamsa Charitra చదవటమే చాలా ధైర్యం. అలాంటి యదువంశ చరిత్ర గురించి చెప్పుకునేటువంటి భాగ్యాన్ని మీరందరూ నాకు కలిగించారు. నేను మన వేద సంస్కృత సమితికి ధన్యవాదాలు చెప్పుకుంటున్నాను. ఇప్పుడు we have talked about Sri Krishna and his Yaduvamsa. Now Pandavas, about coming to Pandavas, how they are related. Pandavas and Sri Krishna or Pandavas and Yadavas are related. Who is Kunti? Who is Kunti? Her name basically was Pratha, born to Yadava chief Sursena. She was adopted by her childless uncle Kunti Bhoja, and hence she was renamed as Kunti. She got married to Panduraju, the king of Kuru, in Swayamvara organized by Kunti Bhoja. Her children was Yudhishthira, Bhima and Arjuna. So Kunti's father was Sursena and mother is Marisha. Kunti's siblings, Kunti's brothers are 14, including Vasudeva, Nanda, Sutasrava is her sister. That means Vasudeva was the brother of Kunti. Vasudeva basically his name Anakadunduba. He is the father of Sri Krishna, Balarama and Subhadra. Balarama and Subhadra, they are all brother. Balarama, Krishna, Subhadra, they are brothers and sisters, but born to different mothers. Father is Vasudeva. He was the king of Rishis and a Yadava prince, the son of Yadava king Sursena. He was also the brother of Nanda, the foster father of Sri Krishna. Akrura was also another brother of Vasudeva. He was the son of Sapalka and Gandhini, a daughter of the king of Kashi. Vasudeva has got wives, Rohini, Devaki, Madiradi, Vaisaki, Bhadra, Sunamri, and various other wives. So Rohini was the mother of Balarama, Devaki was the mother of Sri Krishna, Bhadra was the mother of Subhadra. So the Kunti, the mother of Pandavas, so was the sister of Krishna's father Vasudeva. So this is the relation. This is Kunti, hence Pandavas were the cousins of Krishna. So this is the subject. This is how Pandavas and Sri Krishna were related. Kunti was the mother of Pandavas, and Kunti was the sister of Vasudeva, who was the father of Sri Krishna. So they are all cousins. So the relation between Sri Krishna and Pandavas was established now. Now, Sri Krishna came to Mathura from Gokulam, and he has done Kamsavadha. He has put after settling in Mathura, he thought of Pandavas. So he sent Akrura to Hastinapura to gather the information about Kunti and Pandavas, what is happening for Kunti and Pandavas. Akrura met Kunti, Vasudeva's sister, and also Dhritarashtra, the king of Hastinapura. He talked to them and returned to Dwarka. The mission was how Dhritarashtra is was taking care of Pandavas. That is what Sri Krishna wanted to know. Whether Dhritarashtra was influenced by his son Duryodhana, like that. So Akrura met Kunti and she tearfully inquired if Krishna still remembered her and told him that she had sought salvation in the deity. Akrura met the Kuru king, Dhritarashtra, and spoke to him regarding his partiality towards Kauravas, as well as his conduct in occupying the throne rather than install Yudhishthira as the rightful king. Akrura told Dhritarashtra, it's not correct on your part to occupy the throne. It belongs to Pandavas, it belongs to Yudhishthira, like that. Dhritarashtra admitted that he was being partial towards his sons, though he still regarded Krishna to be God. So he agreed, Dhritarashtra agreed, yes, I am influenced by my son, I am having more affection towards my son, like that. Akrura returned to Krishna and reported the factual question to him. Like that, Sri Krishna sent the message to Pandavas. He sent a message to Pandavas, I am here. I am your savior. I am always with you. I will always help you, nobody. And at the same time, he has sent a message to Dhritarashtra and Duryodhana that he opposed their misdeeds to Pandavas. All this comes in Bhagavata. This is not mentioned in Mahabharata. This subject has not come in Mahabharata. Then Draupadi Swayamvaram took place. Draupadi got married to all the 5 Pandavas. Dhritarashtra and Duryodhana were surprised how Pandavas were rescued from the Rakshagraha, because they planned to kill them in firing of Rakshagraha. So they were under the opinion the Pandavas have already died, and including Kunti. But suddenly this Draupadi Swayamvaram, Pandavas marrying Draupadi, all this has come. So they were surprised how all this happened, where it gone wrong. At that time, Vidura, Bhishma and others have advised Dhritarashtra, whatever happened, happened. Now at least you do justice to Pandavas. You give them their share of kingdom. So Dhritarashtra unwillingly has given them Khandava Prastha, is a portion of his kingdom, Khandava Prastha to them. This land was largely covered by the forest known as Khandavanam. And during Khandavan Dahanam, Agnideva asked to do the Khandavan Dahanam, and Krishna and Arjuna have done it. And Agnideva, on the advice of Krishna, has given Gandivam to Sri Krishna. And again, on the instructions of Sri Krishna, Vishwakarma built a beautiful city called Indraprasthapura, and here Maya built a special palace called Maisabha. So like that, because of Sri Krishna, Arjuna got the Gandivam, and this Maisabha, everything has come. And now after settling in Khandavaprastha, one day, sorry, Indraprasthapuram, one day Narada Maharshi has come, sage Narada has come, and he advised Dharmaraja to conduct, to perform Rajasva Yagam, and he said that was the wish of his father, Panduraju in heaven. Actually, Dharmaraja was also interested to become the emperor, king of kings. It was his inner feeling that he should be the king because he has got 4 brothers, Bhima, Arjuna, Nukul, Sahadeva. So with their help, he would definitely become emperor. That was his wish. And Narada in time has come and advised him to conduct the Rajasva Yagam. What is Rajasva Yagam? If he performs a Rajasva Yagam, he is considered to be the king of kings. If anybody opposes, they have to fight with them. Now, coming to Sri Krishna, he was having a meeting with all his Yadavas in his imperial court, Sudharma. Sudharma is the imperial court of Sri Krishna. It was taken away from the heavenly planets and re-established in Dwarka city. When the meeting was going on, one emissary has come on behalf of some kings and explained that Jarasandha conquered all the kingdoms and many kings did not accept subjugation before Jarasandha. So he had imprisoned all those kings and they want Sri Krishna to save them from the clutches of Jarasandha. Jarasandha was the father-in-law of Kamsa. Kamsa was killed by Sri Krishna. So Jarasandha he wants to take revenge against Sri Krishna. He raided Mathura about 17 times and defeated Sri Krishna. So Sri Krishna thought every time this genocide he wants to avoid, and he had on the 18th time he had run away from the battlefield. That's why Krishna is known as Ranchodas. Ranchodas means who left the battlefield. Run means battlefield. Ranchoda, choda, chod diya. Ranchodas, one who left the battlefield. Since Dwarka was an island city guarded by Yadava army, Jarasandha could not invade Dwarka anymore. Meanwhile, Sri Krishna eliminated allies of Jarasandha one by one. Kalayavana, Narakasura, Hamsa, Dimbika, like that. Jarasandha, he wanted to conduct a yaga in which he had to sacrifice, he has to sacrifice about 100 kings. He has already imprisoned 95 kings. He has yet to get another 5 more kings. That was his plan. So when this meeting was going on, and when the emissary has come and conveyed the message of the kings, at that time sage Narada has come. And he said, Dharmaraja wanted to conduct Rajasva Yagam. He has given that information. Then Sri Krishna asked Uddhava, what to do. Uddhava suggested Sri Krishna should help his cousins, Pandavas, to conduct the yagam, to conduct the Rajasuya yagam, and also protect the kings who begged for the shelter. Sri Krishna should help Pandavas to conduct the Rajasuya yagam and also help the kings because they came for his shelter. So conquering Jarasandha would serve both the purposes. As Bhima, who was equal in strength to Jarasandha, only could conquer him in a dual combat. As Jarasandha was devoted to Brahmanas, Bhima should go to him disguised as Brahman and beg charity. Thus, Bhima would obtain single combat with Jarasandha. This was the suggestion of Uddhava. So Uddhava suggested it is better to go for a single combat with Jarasandha by Bhima, not a war on him, war against him. So the whole assembly has accepted that proposal and Sri Krishna left to Pandavas' place, Indraprasthapura. Sri Dharmaraja had put up his proposal for conducting Rajasuya yagam, and Sri Krishna said, very good, you are the right person to become the emperor. No? Dharmaraja said, no, you are the correct person, you are the to become the emperor, so we will all help you. No, but Krishna said, no, it's not like that. You are the correct person, you are the emperor. You have got 4 brothers who can conquer the whole world. No problem, I will help you. But he said, there is a problem in conducting Rajasuya. That is Jarasandha. Unless you conquer all the kings, you cannot conduct Rajasuya yagam, he said. Jarasandha, he has already imprisoned 95 kings, another 5 kings he is going to imprison, and then he will sacrifice all those 100 kings and he will become more powerful with the boon from Lord Shiva. So the immediate target must be Jarasandha. You should kill, we should all kill Jarasandha. I got a plan for it. What is that plan? Arjuna has victory in him, Bhima has strength, and I am there to guide you. So we 3 will go to that place and Girivraja, and we will seek a single combat with Jarasandha, and Bhima will face him and Bhima will kill him. Dharmaraja agreed for his proposal. All the 3 left to Girivraja, and as planned, they got fight with Jarasandha, and when Jarasandha was tired, Krishna hinted Bhima to tear Jarasandha into 2 parts by showing a bamboo like grass torn into 2 parts. Like that, Jarasandha was eliminated. And Dharmaraja later has sent his 4 brothers towards 4 directions. They conquered all the kings, they brought all the wealth, and with that all that wealth, they have conducted Rajasuya yagam. So now Pandavas were well settled. In Mayasabha, Duryodhana had a bad experience, and he was so much worried, and he wanted even to commit suicide. At that time, Sakuni suggested, no, you call Pandavas for a dice, for the game of dice. I will conquer them. I will take away, I will grab their kingdom, their wealth, everything, and give to you. And Sakuni and Duryodhana went to Dhritarashtra, and Dhritarashtra has approved their plan, and Pandavas were called for the game of dice. And in that game of dice, Yudhishthira lost all his brothers, himself, and their wife, Draupadi also. The Vastraharan of Draupadi attempted by Duryodhana and his brother Dusyasana in Mahabharata was a shameful incident and would have been worse had the Kauravas succeeded in disrobing Pandavas' wife, Draupadi. But Lord Krishna has protected and saved the Panchali princess in time. There is a relationship of Sakha and Sakhi between Krishna and Draupadi. Of course, Draupadi treats Krishna as brother, but in general calling, Krishna Draupadi used to call her as Sakhi. Sakhi means friend, girlfriend. And Draupadi calls him as Sakha. Sakha means boyfriend. So that was the relation between Draupadi and Krishna. Once Krishna suffered a nick to his finger after wielding the all-powerful Sudarshan Chakra, and his own sister Subhadra began searching for a piece of cotton cloth. At that time, Draupadi quickly tore off a section of her sari pallu and sealed the bleeding of finger of Krishna. So the Yadava prince of Mathura, Sri Krishna, returned the favor to Panchala princess during the Chirahara. When Dusyasana tried to strip her, Draupadi prayed to Krishna, and Krishna sent immeasurable reams of cloth to keep her covered, thus defeating the evil and the nefarious designs of Kaurava princess. Pandavas left for forest for 12 years as per the condition of game of dice, and Brahmins also accompanied them to the forest. Dharmaraj was worried how to feed all these Brahmins. Then the family priest Dhaumya advised Dharmaraja to pray to Surya Bhagavan. Surya Bhagavan gave Akshaya Patra to Dharmaraja, which would be useful for the next 12 years in the forest period. The condition is, after Draupadi's lunch, it would not give any food further. That was the condition. Once sage Durvasa had come to the forest, to the Pandavas, along with the disciples. Draupadi finished already her lunch. Sage Durvasa was known for his short-temperedness. So hence Draupadi feared that the sage would curse them. She prayed to Lord Krishna to save them. Lord Krishna appeared before her and asked her to show the Akshaya Patra. There was 1 grain of rice remaining in the vessel. Krishna ate that grain and bumped as if his stomach was full. Suddenly, says Durvasa, and his disciples also felt the satisfaction of their stomachs and left Pandava's place after blessing them. So, like that, Sri Krishna saved Pandavas from the curse of Durvasa Maharshi. 12 years of exile was over. 1 year of Ajnatavasam was also over. And lastly, Uttara Abhimanyu marriage took place. And after, in the post-marriage session, after marriage was over, all kings were sitting for a chit-chat. All the relatives, friends are sitting. Then Lord Krishna raised the topic. Pandavas have completed 12 years of forest life, 1 year of Ajnatavasam, as per the conditions of dice, game of dice. In fact, Duryodhana and Sakuni had cheated Pandavas. Anyway, whatever happened. And Pandavas also had strictly followed the conditions of game of dice. Now, it is time for the Pandavas to reclaim their kingdom. And we should send an emissary to Pandavas, to Kauravas, and if Kauravas don't agree, then we'll go for a war with them. That was his proposal. Immediately, 7 Akshovinis of army was formed from all the kings present at that time. They immediately gave 1 Akshovini, half Akshovini, like that. And everybody had given their share of army. And within minutes, 7 Akshovinis of army was formed for the support of Pandavas. Later, anyhow, 3-4 trials took place. From their side, one Brahman was sent. From Kaurava side, Sanjay has come, Sanjay Rayavaram. Then Sri Krishna had gone. All talks of peace failed and war took place between Kauravas and Pandavas for about 18 days. And Sri Krishna stood as an advisor, Radhasarathi of charioteer. Radhasarathi means charioteer to Arjuna. He was, and with a condition that he would not carry any weapon, he would not fight with anybody. He would only be a charioteer, and he would give the advice wherever necessary. That was the condition of Sri Krishna. On the first day of war, both armies gathered on the battleground of Kurukshetra. After seeing the relatives on the opposite side, Arjuna felt bad to kill his own relatives and friends for the sake of kingdom and decided to abandon the war. To remind Arjuna of his duty, Krishna counseled him and prepared him mentally to fight with enemies. This dialogue between Krishna and Arjuna is known as Bhagavad Gita. So war started, and Bhishma was the captain of the army, and 9 days passed, and on the 9th day, Bhishma was eliminating Pandava army completely, almost completely. And Arjuna, because of his affection as grandfather, he is not making any efforts to stop Bhishma. So Krishna got irritated. He was provoked to break his vow. He has taken a vow that he would not handle any weapon, he would not touch any weapon, he would not do any war But he broke his vow of not taking any weapon during the war and picked up a chariot wheels and went towards Bhishma to kill him. Bhishma kneeled before Krishna, and on the request of Arjuna, Krishna returned back to his chariot. Later, Krishna, Pandavas went to Bhishma and asked him how to eliminate him. They themselves asked him, how to eliminate you? We can't do anything. You tell us what to do. Then he had given the idea of Sikandi, and they had put Sikandi in front, and Bhishma was not willing to fight, and Arjuna faced Bhishma fully with all his arrows, and Bhishma lied down. So, like that, Sri Krishna helped Arjuna and Pandavas to eliminate Bhishma from the war. Drona had become the captain of the army, Kaurava army, and on 13th day, actually what happened on 12th day, there was a chance for Dronacharya to capture Dharmaraja, Bhima, Nakula and Sahadeva. But Dronacharya let them free. Let them go free. So Duryodhana got angry with Dronacharya, and Dronacharya promised him that on 13th day, that is on the next day, he would definitely eliminate one of the important persons of Pandavas, but Arjuna should be diverted from the war. Arjuna should not be in the war front at that time. If that was there, then I will definitely eliminate one of the important persons in the Pandava army. Some Saptakas, they accepted their challenge and they diverted Arjuna from the battlefield. They took him a little far off, and there was a big fight between some Saptakas and Arjuna. On 14th day, Dronacharya planned Padmajuha. Only Arjuna knew about Padmajuha. Abhimanyu learned it from his father when he was in the womb of his mother Subhadra. But only entry, but not exit. That was also another plan of Sri Krishna. That is a different story. Dharmaraja convinced Abhimanyu to take the lead to break the Padmajuha. Because Padmajuha, nobody is in a position to break it. Because Abhimanyu was the only person and Arjuna was far off. So they asked Abhimanyu to break it. They said, we are all behind you, don't worry. And Abhimanyu agreed, and he broke the Padmajuha and he entered the center part of Padmajuha. And Abhimanyu killed Lakshmana Kumara, son of Duryodhana. Lakshmana Kumara was the son of Duryodhana, and Abhimanyu killed him. So Duryodhana got angry, got agitated, and he said, Kauravas, Dronacharya and others, anyhow somehow you eliminate Abhimanyu. So at that time, what happened? When Abhimanyu entered the central part of Padmajuha, Dharmaraja, Bhima, Nakula, Sahadeva, they were accompanying him. Jayadratha, brother-in-law of Duryodhana, Dusala's husband, he came in the way, he defeated all of them. He did not allow them to go forward. He did not allow them to accompany, to follow Abhimanyu. So Even Drupada was also stopped by Jayadratha. That was the Jayadratha has got that boon from Shiva to stop Pandavas in the army, and Lord Shiva has given him a boon that except Arjuna you can stop anybody, all the other four. So that's why he could stop all those four brothers. After Abhimanyu reached the center of the trap, Padmayoha, he was attacked by Drona, Dusyasana, Aswadhama, Karna, Vrishasena, Drumasena, Dusyasana's son. And Abhimanyu died in a battle, grossly outnumbered. All of them, they have killed him. That is a separate story. So, next, when Arjuna came back and came to know about the death of his son, and in the conversation, he came to know that Jayadratha was the cause of death of his son. If not, Arjuna vowed to slay Jayadratha, because if not for Jayadratha, Abhimanyu would have been alive or he could have been saved. Now, Arjuna had taken an oath that next day he would kill Jayadratha. If not, he would enter fire, Atmahuti. He had taken an oath. Now, Duryodhana had two things before him. One is to save his brother-in-law from Arjuna. Second thing, he should take this opportunity. If he saves Jayadratha, automatically Arjuna would go for self-immolation. So he has thrown whole lot of his forces of about 11 Akshohinis protecting Saindava king. Dronacharya planned the most complex formation of three different vyuhas: Chakra vyuha, Sakata vyuha, and Suchi vyuha. Arjuna shattered all those vyuhas, and about 7 Akshohinis of army was killed in one day. Sun is going to set. It is going to be the evening. It was already evening, and the sun is going to set. Kaurava Sena was jubilant. Arjuna is finished now. Then Krishna said to Arjuna, sun is going to set. Jayadratha is in the midst of 6 mighty and heroic warriors: Duryodhana, Karna, Vrishasena, Aswadhama, Kripa, and Madraki. They are all guarding him. So, without vanquishing those warriors, you cannot approach Jayadratha, and there is no time. Already evening over, within 5-10 minutes, sun is going to set. It is very difficult now to eliminate Jayadratha. So what I will do, I will resort to yoga for shrouding the sun. Then the ruler of Sindhus will behold the sun to have set for his own destruction. That wicked fellow will not conceal himself. He will come out. Oh, Arjuna, you should not give up your enterprise thinking sun had set really. You don't think that really sun had set. It is my Maya. So avail this opportunity to strike him. Arjuna said, okay. Krishna, having taken recourse to yoga, created darkness. Arjuna slayed Jayadratha with an arrow as sharp as Indra's Vajrayudha. Like that, he eliminated Jayadratha. As directed by Lord Sri Krishna, the head of Jayadratha was thrown down on the lap of his father, King Prathakshatara, which was not noticed by him. After having finished his meditation, King Prathakshatara stood up and head was suddenly flung down on the ground. As soon as his son's head fell down on the ground, the king's head shattered into 100 fragments. All the beings were overcome by surprise for this unique act of Nara and Narayana. That is Sri Krishna, Arjuna and Sri Krishna. Nara means Arjuna, Narayana means Sri Krishna. So all the gods, they have come by surprise, overcome by surprise for this act and praised them. So like that, if Sri Krishna had done this act of Yoga Maya and covered the sun, Arjuna's life would have been over on that day itself. Then next problem has come with Karna. So, 14th day, when Saindhava was killed, Kauravas got angry, Duryodhana got angry. They felt Sri Krishna betrayed them. Sri Krishna, by doing this Maya, he has betrayed them. So they resorted to a night war. That is the only night in 18 days war. Only one day night war took place. And it was a horrible night, and both sides, lakhs of people have died. Arjuna wanted to face Karna. Then Krishna advised him, no, you don't face Karna now. He is having Vasava Astra, Vasava weapon. He has reserved it for you only. If you go for fight with Karna, he will immediately use it and eliminate you. So you do one thing, you encourage Ghatotkacha to fight with Karna. So Ghatotkacha, he is a demon. So his power multiplied in the night. Demon's powers get multiplied in the night. So he created havoc in the Kaurava army. Almost in that night itself, Ghatotkacha was going to eliminate the complete Kaurava army. So Duryodhana was worried and asked Karna, you use your Vasava Astra against Ghatotkacha and eliminate him first. Karna said, no, I kept Vasava Astra for Arjuna. Then Duryodhana said, Karna can be eliminated anytime with any Astra later, either by you or by Dronacharya or any other person, that we will see later. But this night itself, it seems Ghatotkacha is going to eliminate the total army, total Kaurava army. So there was no option for Karna and use the Vasava Astra against Ghatotkacha, and Ghatotkacha was eliminated in the war. Actually, it was the wish of Sri Krishna also, because Ghatotkacha was anti-Brahmin. He was destroying yagas and yajnas of sages in the forests. So somehow he should be eliminated. So two things Sri Krishna aimed. One is elimination of Ghatotkacha. Second thing is, unless Vasava Astra was utilized by against other persons, that would be applied on Arjuna, and Arjuna would be eliminated. So to save Arjuna, Sri Krishna had created that situation of using Vasava Astra against Ghatotkacha. Similar problem had come in the case of Bhagadatta, it happened on 12th day. Bhagadatta was the son of Narakasura. He faced Arjuna, a huge elephant. He was having a huge elephant, Supratika. He was famous for the fighting sitting on the elephant. Supratika was, that elephant itself is very big, and it itself crushed the army of Pandavas. So Krishna said, you face Bhagadatta, and Bhagadatta tried to break Arjuna's chariot with his elephant, but he could not succeed. Bhagadatta tried all types of weapons, but all of them were cut by Arjuna. So Bhagadatta got angry like a madman, and he threw a deadly weapon, Vaishnavastra. He was having Vaishnavastra in his hand. He threw it against Arjuna. Immediately, Sri Krishna came forward in between that Astra and Arjuna. And that Astra, when it touched Sri Krishna, it has become a garland because it is Vaishnavastra. So Krishna, when Krishna had done like this, Arjuna got angry. What is this? You said you will not do any fighting. You will not interfere in the battle. And when I am going to face that Vaishnavastra, I am having enough astras. I could have faced that Vaishnavastra. Then Sri Krishna said, he is the son of Narakasura. Who is Narakasura? He was the son of Sri Mahavishnu only. When he was Varaha Avatara, great boar, and Bhudevi. And Narakasura gave that Vaishnavastra to his son Bhagadatta. So for that reason only, I came in the way. Now Bhagadatta doesn't have any weapons. Now you eliminate with any of your weapons. Immediately, Arjuna eliminated Bhagadatta with another powerful arrow. So like that, Arjuna was saved from Vaishnavastra of Bhagadatta. Now 18 days war was over. Bhima defeated Duryodhana. Almost Duryodhana was on the verge of death. At that time, Ashwadhama came to Bhima and he promised that he would kill all the Pandavas, sons of Pandavas, through Draupadi. So Sri Krishna knew all that. So he had taken away Pandavas to Yamuna river for a change, for taking rest, because the war was over. Let us go and have some enjoyment, he said. And he took away Pandavas. He knows what is going to happen. So Ashwadhama had come and killed the sons of Pandavas through Draupadi, Pancha Pandavas, and all the other army, and went away. Pandavas, when returned, came to know about that and got angry, and Bhima and Arjuna went to catch Ashwadhama along with Krishna. And Ashwadhama threw Brahmasarastra for elimination of Pandavas. He was having Brahmasarastra. And Krishna said that is Brahmasarastra, you also use it. So Arjuna also applied Brahmasarastra. So two Brahmasarastras fighting means it is the almost end of the yoga. It is almost like that. So sages like Narada have come and they advise Arjuna to withdraw the weapon. Arjuna agreed to take back the weapon, but Ashwadhama doesn't know how to take back, and what he has done to ensure that no progeny exists on the side of Pandavas, directed the divine weapon towards the womb of Uttara, wife of Abhimanyu. Krishna neutralized the effect of Brahmasarastra with his Sudarshan Chakra and with his extraordinary manifestation protected the embryo in Uttara's womb. Because Uttara felt the pain and she has run to Sri Krishna for help to save her womb. Then Sri Krishna, he has neutralized the Brahmasara Astra with the Sudarshan Chakra, and when the child was born lifeless, it was Krishna who gave it life by his life by yogic powers. Because when Sri Krishna was saving that baby in the womb, that baby was seeing, looking, who is this person who is saving me? That's why he's Parikshit. So that's why he was called, he was named as Parikshit Maharaj. Why he saved him? Parikshit Maharaj was the only one who could have carried the Kuru dynasty forward. There was nobody. Now almost after Pandavas, there was nobody. So only Parikshit Maharaj is to be saved. All the children of Pandavas, as was dead, with the exception of Yuchu. Except Yuchu, there was nobody. Parikshit was the last hope of not only Pandavas, but also Bharatavarsha, for the whole country, for the kingdom. He is the only person. That's why Sri Krishna saved Parikshit Maharaj. Now, after war, Krishna brought Pandavas to meet Bhishma. All of them went to Bhishma. And Krishna asked Bhishma to enlighten Dharmaraja on Dharma Shastras. Bhishma said, "You are the God, you are the Almighty. You yourselves can tell all those Dharma Sutras. Why are you asking me, Krishna?" He said, No, the credit must go to you only, because you are the grandfather of Pandavas and you know all the dharmas. So the credit must go to you only. Like that. This all comes in Shanti Parva and Anushasana Parva Mahabharata, and Bhishma preached all Dharma Shastras to Dharmaraja. And Bhishma also praised Sri Krishna with 1,000 names. Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram. This comes in Anushasana Parva. Like that, Sri Krishna helped Pandavas in every stage of life of Pandavas. Sri Krishna saved them. Because Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanardhaya sambhavami yuge yuge. In order to deliver the devout and to eradicate the heretical, as well as to re-establish the essence of dharma, I adventured myself millennium after millennium. Yada yada dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata yuddhanam adharasya tadatmanam sujami. Whenever there is a privation of dharma, then I come. When iniquity increases, then I manifest as incarnation. That's why Sri Krishna encouraged Pandavas to fight a crusade against Kauravas and their allies and restore dharma. In one way, he used Pandavas to eliminate all the unruly kings and establish and restore dharma. Lord Vishnu took birth as an incarnation of Sri Krishna and played miraculous life for 125 years on this earth. He eliminated 18 Akshohinis of army in 18 days without handling any weapon, but only by creating rift between the kings on the earth. Pandavas were only an instrument in his hands. Only Pandavas were only instruments. So this is Sri Krishna. This is my discourse on the subject of Sri Krishna, the savior of Pandavas. Say, Sri Krishna Pandaviyam. It is a Mahabharata in a nutshell with some references from Bhagavatam. I think almost Mahabharatam was covered in a nutshell, but some instances from Bhagavatam. Thank you all. Now I thank the organizing committee of Veda Samskruti Samiti, Sri H. Prabhakar Garu, Lieutenant Colonel Dr. A. Babu Garu, and my friend, college mate and classmate KVRS Murthy. And I'm thankful to all of you to listen to my discourse on this subject. I thank our son-in-law, Dr. Vijay Bhaskar, for his sessions in preparing this discourse. I thank our granddaughter, Charanjeev Madhavi Salvendra, for helping me to edit this subject. Thank you all. Namaste.
Dhanyavadaha. It's a very nice discourse. Though the story of Mahabharata in itself many people know, but the way you explain is an excellent and complete coverage has been given. I would like to ask the audience, anybody would like to react on this and or ask questions. And if you start asking in Mahabharata, there will be thousands of questions, definitely. And but see the importance of the subject and ask the questions or air your views on the same subject. Who is that? Devendra Desai. Desai? Is he Desai? Yeah, Desai. Okay. Devendra Desai. Please ask, unmute and ask. Please unmute everybody, please. Devendra Desai ji, please unmute. Please.
Namaste. Very wonderfully explained the role of Krishna and all that. I just
Desai ji, please
add one small thing.
Hello.
Am I
Hello?
audible?
Please open your video.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'll open my video. Namaste.
Namaste.
So it was a wonderful exposition on the whole subject.
Thank you.
Really enjoyed it. I just like to add a small thing. See about Ranachod you mentioned. That was actually, he didn't run away. He acted as if he ran away. Basically because he wanted to get Kalayavana killed by Muchukunda, Maharaja Muchukunda. So what Krishna did was when he started running away, Kalayavana chased him. And then he entered into a cave. And when Kalayavana entered the cave, he saw somebody with a pitambara, sleeping with a pitambara on himself. He thought that was Krishna. So he pulled the pitambara and that person got up. And the moment he got up, Kalayavana was burnt down because that was actually Maharaja Muchukunda who had helped the Devas during the Devasura Sangrama. And after the war, he wanted, they asked him for a boon. He said, I want to rest. I'm very tired. And whoever breaks my sleep should turn into ashes. So Krishna knew about this. So he utilized that to get rid of Kalayavana. Just I wanted to mention this part. That's all.
It's right, sir. That's I also felt that. That is a bit slip there by the speaker there. The Ranchoda story belongs to Kalayavana, not to the Jarasandha. Yeah.
Kalayavana
Any
was
other
one of the aides of Jarasandha.
Yes.
He was fighting on
Yeah.
behalf of Jarasandha.
Correct.
Yes.
He's one of the aides of Jarasandha, of course.
See that?
Yeah.
सीधा ही चलो सीधा ही चलो
So anybody else? Or would you like to react, Haragopal ji?
May I ask a question, sir, Guruji?
Who is that?
My
Yeah.
name is 229 R. Sheshirao.
Yeah, please ask.
Sir, it was said that
Open your video, please. Video. Open your camera.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. I'm trying to open. Yes, sir. Sir, it is said that Yayati had two wives, and Kuru and Yadu. So therefore, their children Yadavas and Pandavas become cousins. How is that Krishna and Pandavas can Krishna's sister can marry Draupadi? Oh, sorry, Subhadra Arjuna, sir. This is one my doubt. Sir, can I repeat my question, sir?
Tell me.
And Yayati had two wives, and Kuru and Yadu were the children of them.
Okay.
So Yadavas comes from Yadu dynasty, and Kauravas, Pandavas come from Kuru dynasty.
Yes.
So they are cousins. But how it can happen that Krishna and Arjuna should be cousins? So Krishna's sister can marry Arjuna, sir. That's what Subhadra. Subhadra is Krishna's sister. Krishna's sister. And when Krishna and Pandavas are cousins.
Cousins అంటే మేనత్త మేనమామ బిడ్డ.
అంటే ఇద్దరు కూడా ఒకే తండ్రికి పుట్టిన వారు.
Cousins అంటే
అలా ఒకే తండ్రి యయాతికి పుట్టిన వారే అవుతారు సార్. కురు అండ్ యదుసు.
కుంతి మేనత్త.
కరెక్టే సార్. సరే.
మేనత్త కొడుకు మేనత్త కూతురు అవుతుంది కదా.
కరెక్టే. కాకపోతే వాళ్ళ వంశం నుంచి తెలుసుకున్నప్పుడు
వంశం అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఆడపిల్ల అయినా వంశం అలాగే ఉంటుంది కదా. అదే బేసిక్ వంశం బేసిక్ డైనాసిటీ పోదు కదా.
May interfere here. So between Yadu and Pandavas, there are so many generations.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And what is actually happened in Mahabharata did not tell.
Sir, okay, sir.
Between Bharata and Santana.
Yes, sir.
Who are the people in between? Nowhere it is written. It is missing.
Yes, sir. Very large gap
is there.
Yes, sir.
Question itself creates a lot of doubt. Whether
Yes,
actually
sir.
how the things happened. In
Right,
fact,
sir.
actually son is going on, son to son is going on, or any daughter's son has come in the picture. We don't know. So without knowing those actual facts, answering this question will be a difficult thing.
Okay,
so
sir. Dhanyawad, sir.
Okay.
Dhanyawad.
Yeah. Any other question, please? We got important people here in the panel, Mr. Prahalad Rao Garu and Dr. Krishnamurti Garu. I request them to react on this and give their views on that Mahabharata and all these stories. Anything they can share with us, please. Krishnamurti Garu, Dr. Krishnamurti Garu.
అడిగమండి నమస్కారం అండి. చాలా బాగా చెప్పారండి. ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ వెరీ నైస్ లెక్చర్. అండ్ ఆఫ్ కోర్స్ in short, complete Bharatam was told by you, and we enjoyed it. And of course, అంత షార్ట్ 2 hours లో మొత్తం భారతం చెప్పాలంటే ఇట్స్ ఎ డిఫికల్ట్. 1 hour లో మొత్తం భారతం కవర్ చేయాలంటే చాలా కష్టం. అండ్ యూ కవర్డ్ ఇట్ వెరీ వెల్ అండ్ యూ టచ్డ్ ఆల్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్స్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
Mr. Prahalad Kumar Garu. Prahaladji. he left
So
it
it
seems.
means even during the Mahabharata days, in the north also cousin marriages was permitted. It's only later that it has now only been restricted in the south. Cousin marriages.
అటు నుంచి అక్కడ లెఫ్ట్ పోవచ్చు
మేనత్త మేనమామ
అక్కడి నుంచి పోవచ్చు
కూతుళ్ళు
అదే ఆమె చెప్తది
పెళ్లి చేసుకోవడం.
హలో
Restricted to southern India.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ
No, it's not. Manatha Manama called Pelli Chuskowadam in southern India also not restricted.
I'm not getting into line.
Anyway, please go to mute. Others go to mute. Anybody else? Prahlad Kumar or Nara, are you there? He left, it seems. So anybody would like to speak?
Arun Kumari.
Otherwise,
Arun Kumari.
నమస్తే సార్.
Yeah.
నమస్కారం అండి.
నమస్కారం అండి.
గురువు గారు చాలా బాగా చెప్పారు సార్, తెలియని విషయాలన్నీ.
నమస్కారం.
రియల్లీ ఐ వాజ్ వెరీ ఇంప్రెస్డ్ బై యువర్ the way you explained. It has become like, it has come to my mind in such a way that I'm very lucky to hear your discourse, sir. చాలా బాగుంది. థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి.
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else is speaking? Prakash, please unmute, please. Prakash Gar.
సార్ నమస్తే సార్. సార్ వింటే భారతం వినాలి, తింటే గారెలు తినాలి అనేది మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి నిజంగా మాకు అనుభవంలోకి తెప్పించారు సార్. నిజంగా see, we are very happy to hear to this discourse. It was very nice and wonderful, sir. God bless you with health, wealth and happiness, sir.
So who is this? iPhone Mahodaya Chapan sir. iPhone.
Okay, now.
Attend. iPhone gar. iPhone ever మీ పేరు నాకు తెలియదు.
హరగోపాల్ గారు.
హరగోపాల్ గారు.
హరగోపాల్ గారు వృత్తిరీత్యా ఇంజనీర్ అయినా ప్రవృత్తిరీత్యా ఈ భారతం ఆయన చెప్పడంలో నిజంగా చాలా అందరికీ అర్థమయ్యే సింపుల్ ఇంగ్లీష్ లో చెప్పినందుకు చాలా థ్యాంక్స్. మన మనవరాళ్ళు కూడా అందరూ ఎంజాయ్ చేశారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ హరగోపాల్ గారు.
థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి.
మీ పేరు సార్? మీ పేరు సార్?
హలో
గాంధీ
సార్.
హరగోపాల్ గారు.
గాంధీ చెప్పండి.
చాలా సంతోషం సార్. ప్రోగ్రామ్ విత్ ఇన్ లిమిటెడ్ టైంలో మొత్తం టోటల్ గా కవర్ చేసి చాలా బాగా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశారు. ఈ విధంగా మిమ్మల్ని చూసే భాగ్యంగా కలిగించారు లండన్ నుంచి. చాలా షార్ట్ కట్స్ మీదలో చాలా బాగా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశారు సార్. అన్నీను కొన్ని అన్నోన్ విషయాలు కూడా దీని ద్వారాగా తెలుసుకున్నాము. సపరేట్ గా మాట్లాడడం సార్. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ సార్. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Anybody else? So this is a nice lecture, and with the closing also very excellent by saying the Krishna is the Bhagavan who has taken the birth for the sake of dharma rakshana. Yada yada hi dharmascha glanir bhavati bharata. So that is the reason why as Krishna has taken birth, and then why he has taken only Pandavas. Why not somebody else? Why he was covering him complete throughout Pandavas only? What is great in Pandavas? There's no greatness at all in Pandavas. He just this thing. I don't think so. Pandavas stood for dharma, and dharma rakshana is the quality of the Bhagavan. So he has taken them as their tools to establish dharma in a society where that is deteriorating at that time. So dharma, first he has made the birth of the people as Pandavas. Then he came along with them and did the job. So it's a question of complete play of Bhagavan in Mahabharata. That's what we should see. In Bhagavat, Pandavas are not different from Bhagavan. Naranarayana Tattvam. is completely established there. And these Pandavas are nothing but Indra's Janma. Indra's all complete 5 are the Indra's idea, these things only. Indra's Shaktis only. Indra's Shaktis only. So that's how the whole thing is goes around the Dharma Stapana and comes to Draupadi and Keshava. The relation comes to Sakha and Sakhi. That comes to the Parvati, just like Parvati is Narayana, Narayani, like that Draupadi is also is considered as the, I think it is Yogamaya, and that's how, that's the whole history is always goes with the Yogamaya and Krishna. It goes, the story goes wherever he avataram is there. So that's how I think the Draupadi and Krishna to be viewed at. And then the Pandavas are taken birth as Dharma, for the sake of Dharma Stapana only. And since they are following Dharma, true to the spirit, Bhagavan stood beside them. So with this, I request, I thank Haragopal Garu and all others who have participated in this discussion and participated in the meeting. Thanks very much. Dhanyavadaha sarvebhya dhanyavadaka vyaharami.
I want to add little bit.
Yeah, please.
I want to add little bit.
Please, Chapan.
Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge ఏదైతే చెప్పారో దాంట్లో ఎలాగైతే మనకు పరమాత్మ మొత్తం ఆవరించి ఎక్కడైతే అధర్మం ఉందో అప్పుడు నేను వస్తూ ఉంటాను, ప్రతి యుగంలో అన్నట్లు ఉంటుందో అలాగే మన దేహంలో కూడా ఎప్పుడైనా బయట నుంచి శత్రువులైనటువంటి ఈ డిసీజ్ కానీ లోపల వచ్చినట్లయితే మనలో ఉన్న డిఫెన్స్ మెకానిజం యాక్ట్ చేస్తుంది. ఆ డిఫెన్స్ మెకానిజం అంటే మన ప్రతి వాళ్ళలో ఆత్మ ఉన్నది, భగవంతుడు ఉన్నాడు అనే చిన్న తాకాణంలో మన చిన్న దీంట్లో కూడా మన డిఫెన్స్ మెకానిజం ఏదైతే ఉందో అది ఏదైతే అధర్మంగా ఏదైతే బయట వస్తుందో దాన్ని మనం ధర్మాన్ని కాపాడటానికి కానీ మనలో ఉన్న డిఫెన్స్ మెకానిజం ఏదైతే ఉందో అది యాక్టివేట్ అవుతుంది అనమాట. ఆ డిఫెన్స్ మెకానిజమే మనం క్రాస్గా చూసేట్లయితే, స్థూలంగా చూసేట్లయితే ఆ బ్రహ్మ పదార్థమైనటువంటి పరమాత్మ యొక్క యాక్టివిటీ కూడా అయి ఉండదు.
ధన్యవాదాలు డాక్టర్ గారు, చక్కగా చెప్పారు. వేరే హోమియోపతి డాక్టర్ గారు కదా, అదే విధంగా ఆ విషయంగా చక్కగా నిజంగా దట్ ఈస్ ద రియల్ పాయింట్. ద హోల్ థింగ్ ఈజ్ హిస్ క్రియేషన్ ఓన్లీ. సో ది ఇమ్యూనైజేషన్ సిస్టమ్ ఈజ్ ది భగవాన్ ఇన్ ద బాడీ. థ్యాంక్ యూ, ధన్యవాదాలు, నమస్కారः. I request Babu to close the session with his concluding remarks.
Thank you everybody for participating in this webinar. Let us thank Sitaram Haragopal Garu for accepting our invitation to give a webinar on such a great topic like this. Krishna, who is supporter and the savior of Pandavas. Okay, now there is a good interaction with him also. I thank all participants who have taken out their time and came for the meeting, and also Veda Samskruti Samiti, who has organized this webinar, and all the executive committee members for taking a lot of efforts to organize this. Lalita Garu and other executive members, thank you very much. Now let us do Prarthana and Janaganamana.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayah, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahana Bhanattu, Sahaviryam Karavavai, Tejasvina Vadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Satyam Vada Dharmanchara, Sarve Jana Sukhno Bhavantu. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. सर्वं श्रीकृष्ण अर्पणमस्तु। नमस्कारः। जनगणमन प्लीज। जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्ज्वल जलधि तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष माहे, गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 जय
जय हिंद।